Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King 2. And today I'm going to be giving you part 2 of what if Naruto was neglected by his family. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual. Share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also go ahead and check out the new episode of What If Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix that I posted on this channel. And over on Anime King, I posted a new episode of what if Naruto took his training seriously, and also what if Naruto created his own village. So go ahead and check out those and enjoy. And remember, if you're new and this is the first time you hear my voice and you enjoy the videos on both channels, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King and Anime King 2 channels and become a part of the Anime King family. And thank you for all of your help and your support. And remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So thank you all again for your help and your support. And without further ado, let's get straight into this new episode. So, to do a bit of a recap, the last part we left off, at a young age, Naruto was basically abandoned by his family. The only person they really trained and looked after was Narumi, his sister. The soul of the Kyuubi was split from the chakra. Narumi got the chakra and Naruto got the soul. The people in Konoha still see Naruto as a monster, as his family stand by and he get beaten by the villagers. Minato get report of the villagers wanted to beat Naruto and they should not go to jail or nothing like that. And Minato accepted the reports just because he wanted the civilian council on his side, and Kushina was at Minato's side always. As the first person who saw this was Kurenai, as she was pissed, as she couldn't believe they were doing this to Naruto, treating him this way. But Naruto took it all. At a young age, Naruto made contact with the Kyuubi, as she saw how much pain he has went through in his small life already, as she started to train him inside his mindscape. But knowing that she was only the soul, her soul will vanish soon. But it took a while. But before her soul vanished, the night when Naruto was prepared to leave the village, the Kyuubi told Naruto to head to his sister's room, as the Kyuubi took control. As to help Naruto, she gave him a dojutsu by changing his genetic structure and giving him the Rinnegan. She also left behind a scroll for him, as her soul then fused back with her chakra and she went inside of Narumi. Naruto was sad, but he decided to leave the village anyway, as he left a note on his bed. Itachi was sent upstairs to call Naruto by his mother, as they were trying to reconnect with Naruto, but it was too late. And they found the note as Minato told them all to go and find Naruto immediately before he left the border of the Fire Country, as they all went off. So yeah guys, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the players, check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. After a few minutes of resting, Naruto decided to start run again, as he was close to the border, and once he make it over, he will finally be free. So after picking up his small camp, he started to run, as he finally made it to the end. As he then heard someone shout out, "Stop, Naruto!" Damn it, Naruto thought, as he looked to see who it was. "Naruto, why are you leaving?" As Naruto saw Kurenai, as she was sad. "Sorry Kurenai, you and Itachi and the others are my friends, but I can't take the villagers' crap anymore. So please, let me go Kurenai," Naruto said, as he hoped that she would let him go, seeing that he didn't want to fight her. "Fine Naruto," she said, "I'll let you go. But don't forget about us," she said, as she was now crying a bit. "I promise, I won't forget any of you. And please tell the rest of them that I'll miss them." "But this is something I have to do," Naruto said, as he gave her a small smile, as she smiled back as Naruto headed past the border and left his old life behind him. 2 months later. Man, it's been a long time since I saw some action, Naruto said to himself as he did some early morning stretches. As Naruto went down to the river and took a quick bath and got ready. Of course, as he did, he heard a loud group making some noise as he went to check it out. With the group, "Whoa, what a good haul we got from the last village. Look at all this alcohol and food. Not to mention all of the entertainment we got," he said as he pointed at a cage with about a dozen girls in ragged clothes. As they were all shaking, they were very scared, as their ages start from about 12 going up to about 30. After the guy said that, his group started to laugh, making the girls scared even more. "Oh no, why did this happen to us?" one of the girls said. "Don't worry," said another. "I am sure someone will save us, like one of those knights that we read in the story." Her friend whispered to her, "You cannot wish for that, girls. That will never happen. Just face it, we are going to spend the rest of our lives being these guys' slave," one of the older ones said. And with that, they all started to cry a bit until a bottle shattered on the bars. "Hey, shut up in there. We will give you something to make noise about later," one of the guys said with a lustful smirk on his face. "Actually, I think I'm going for the first pick," another guy said, as he pulled out a 13-year-old girl by her hair as she was kicking and screaming, but he dragged her and walked out into the clearing. He then threw her on the ground and told her, "You better be happy. Your world is about to be rocked." The girl closed her eyes as she felt some strange liquid dropping on her. As she looked up to see a kunai right in the man's head as he fell on her. "What just happened?" one of the other guys screamed out when he saw his teammate just collapse like that. "You guys don't deserve to live," said a voice, as they all turned around to see Naruto resting on a tree branch. "Who the hell are you?" one of them shouted. "It doesn't matter for you to know my name," Naruto said as he jumped out of the tree, two kunais in his hand, as he dashed forward. As the group was no match for Naruto, as he slaughtered them all. As Naruto then cut them down, as he looked, "I don't know why these thugs wouldn't run. They keep attacking me, and I keep slaughtering them," Naruto asked himself as he started to walk to the camp to go to the cage. Halfway to the cage, a man jumped out of a tent, slashing at Naruto with a katana. As Naruto jumped back, but he got a slash on his shirt. But Naruto then dashed forward and slashed the man's throat. "Damn it, I got too careless," Naruto said. As he looked, he had a small slash across his chest, but it was nothing dangerous, so he went to the cage quickly. But the girls didn't know what to think as they saw this guy kill all of their captors. As the only one that could fight, quickly reached out and grabbed one of the swords from the thugs as she pointed at Naruto. I won't let you hurt my friends. Stop there or I'll kill you," she said, stuttering. "I could have ran," she said to herself. "No, I must save my friends. Well, I know I can't beat him, but at least we always share the same fate." But Naruto then burst out in laughter, surprising all of the girls. "Why are you laughing? I'm serious, I'll kill you," she said, stuttering again. As Naruto then stopped. "You actually think that I'm going to harm you? No, I hate people like that. Here, let's unlock your friends and bring them to your village," Naruto said as he was spinning a key on his finger. "What?" the girl said in surprise. As Naruto passed her and opened up the cage, releasing all of the girls. "Hopefully we can find some clothes for them," Naruto thought to himself as he blushed. Eventually, the girls got over their shock and figured out they have nothing to lose, so they just looked around with Naruto. And they looted all of the food, weapon, medicine, and clothing. So by the time that they were done, all of them were in different clothes. As the girls quickly warmed up to him, "Naruto, your chest," one of them said. Seeing that Naruto no longer had the healing ability, he was bleeding a bit, but it wasn't anything dangerous. As he took off his shirt as the girl bandaged him up, as the rest of them were thinking, "He's so hot." As Naruto took care of the bodies and burned them with fire jutsu, as it was getting late, so they all went in the tent and sleep. I wish I can see Kyuubi again. Man, I wonder what happened to her. I hope she's okay, Naruto said, as he then fell asleep. The next morning, Naruto woke up as he tried to get up but he couldn't. Something heavy was on his arms as he saw two girls lying down on him. What the hell? I don't remember going to bed like this, Naruto think. As he then found the girls started to wake up. What happened here, Naruto asks, making both of the girls blush red. Well, you see, we heard rustling in the forest and we got scared, so we came to get you, but I guess we fall asleep, one of them told him. But that wasn't the real truth. They wanted to thank him, and the both of them caught him sleeping, so they decided to just sleep here with him. What a simple lie, Naruto said. But he didn't matter about that. As the three of them walked out of the tent, "Hey, what were you three doing?" one of the older girl asked. As she saw the three of them walk out of the tent, "Nothing happened," Naruto told her. After that, they all left one nearby town where the girls came from. Finally home, one of the girls screamed out. "Wait here," said Naruto. "I'll make sure that everything is safe," as he walked ahead. But he then heard a voice. "Stop right there!" As Naruto found himself surrounded by all girls, as they all had weapons, kitchen knives, everything. "I won't let one of you bastards take any more of us girls," one of them screamed out. As they rushed towards Naruto, "Stop," said a voice, as they all turned around. "No, he's not here to harm us. He's the one that saved us," as the girls saw their friends and their families coming towards them, as they all celebrate for the night. The next morning, "Are you sure you need to leave? You can always stay here," one of the villagers asked. "Sorry, I got to go. I am a ninja. If I stay, it would only bring trouble. So I have to say goodbye," Naruto told them. As Naruto walked out of the village, as all the girls were sad, but they thanked him on his way out. 2 months later, rumors had spread about the white fox. That is what Naruto is going by, as a man who saved all the innocents when they come to harm. He is said to wear a white robe covering everything but his blue eyes that is radiating with power. On the back of his robe is the kanji for fox in gold. It is said that he holds the legendary Rinnegan and able to beat every ninja Ino read out to the Konoha 12 with Narumi, taking Naruto's spot. "He just sounds like the perfect man," said Ino. As we were currently at Konoha, as everyone was talking about it. "That is if he is even real," Sakura screamed. "Yes, it seems highly unlikely that there's a random vigilante running around helping people," Shino said. "Yeah, and what about his Rinnegan thing he has? What is that anyway?" Kiba asked. As Shikamaru answered, "They say that the Rinnegan is a bloodline. It is one of the best in the world. They say that it's purple with black circles on it, and that is all people know about it so far." "Geez, you really are a walking dictionary, aren't you?" Kiba asked. As Shikamaru just said troublesome. "Well, I guess the only way to find out is if we see him on a mission," Choji said as he was eating a bag of chips. "Whatever, if I see him, I will force him to teach me all he knows because I am a Uchiha elite," Sasuke said in a cocky tone. "Yeah, right, Sasuke. The only thing you're elite at is being a cocky bastard," said Kiba. As they all laughed except for Sakura, as Sasuke just turned and didn't say anything. "Narumi, it can be him," said the Kyuubi. Over the time, the Kyuubi and Narumi has turned friends, as the both of them missed Naruto and wanted him back. It took a while, but they became friends. "We have to get out of this village," said Narumi, "and try to find him." With Naruto, he is traveling around in his white robes as he visits a lot of town, and for a 14-year-old, he got a lot of fangirls. As Naruto's main thing is to go after rapists, thugs, killers, anyone with ill intentions. as Naruto is trying his hardest to make as much peace in this world. So he was praised by all of the villagers, all of the towns that he went to, and he was feared by all of the villains. He also had a katana seal on his belt. Plus, some ninja knew about him, but they didn't bother to go after him, seeing that he wasn't in a village bingo book. But that was because he didn't piss off any village yet. Sometimes it's just nice to relax, Naruto said, as he sat on a tree branch, far away from any other village or people. As Naruto looked through his supplies and realized they were very small. I have to go to a village now, said Naruto, as he then jumped down and walked to a random village. Small time skip. Naruto was close to the village, almost there, as he sensed someone behind him, but he didn't stop. Wait, you're the white fox? As Naruto turned around to see a man in his 40s, as he looked amazed as he was looking at Naruto. Yeah, if that is what you villagers call me now, Naruto said, like it wasn't a big deal. Wow, I never thought I'll actually see you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yoshiko, and this little girl behind me is Ayaka. It's a pleasure to meet you, Yoshiko said with a small bow. Meanwhile, Ayaki stood behind her father, not sure what to do. Nice to meet you guys, Naruto responded kindly. So, what are you going to the village for? Yoshiko asked. Nothing really, just getting low on equipment, Naruto said. Well you have come to the right spot then. Welcome to Yoshi Market, home of all your gear and many other things, Yoshiko said with a smile. What my father meant is that we own a moving market that sell almost anything, Ayaka said. Do you want a lift, Fox? Ayaka asked Naruto. So with a shrug, Naruto just jumped on top of the cart. Oh, and you can just call me Naruto by the way. And with that, they began their friendship. 1 month later, Naruto, Yoshiko, Ayaka became good friends as they traveled around village. Right now, they were traveling in a random forest. Hey, Naruto-kun, how much farther to get to the next village? Ayaka asked. It seems to be about another half an hour, Naruto told her, as he was on top of the cart. Really? That far? We sure are going slow, said Yoshiko. Wait, what is that? He said, as he heard a random noise in the forest. Then all of a sudden, a teenage girl in a blue kimono with long red hair, as she was running as fast as she could. Whoa, what's the rush? Said Naruto, as the girl was panting. Can't stop being chased. Need to escape. Help. After that, Naruto was about to ask what she was escaping from, but two Chunin appeared to be from the mist appeared. Crap, where did she go? One of them asked. I don't know, but we need to find her. You know how much we can get for capturing her? Wait, there she is, beside that wagon. As they charged at her, but they were stopped by 3 kunais that stabbed right into the ground in front of them. What the hell? They both asked, until they saw a blur of white appear in front of them. Wait there, why are you chasing this girl anyway? Naruto asked calmly. We are chasing her because she has a bloodline. Everyone knows that bloodlines are evil and they must be destroyed, and we will get some good money from the cage. Now move out of the way so we can get the slot already, he yelled at Naruto. So they are chasing her for no reason, and they want to take her for money? They're going to pay, Naruto said as he clenched his fist. Well, so you're hunting bloodlines. Does that include this? Naruto said, as he activated his Rinnegan with a smile. Yes, exactly like that, one of them said, as he speed through hand sign. Water dragon, he said, as he had a jug on his back as the water turned into a dragon and rushed towards Naruto. Naruto immediately raised his hand as he said, Divine push, as the dragon was blown apart. Naruto then pointed his sword forward as he said, Divine pull, as the man was pulled right into Naruto's sword as it pierced through him, as he died immediately. As Naruto pulled out his blade as the man's body dropped to the ground, as the other guy looked over with horror on his face. Damn it, he said as he fired water jutsu at Naruto, as Naruto blew it away, but he ran off in top speed. and Naruto then head off to check on the scared girl. The girl was about a year younger than Naruto, as she had beautiful shining eyes and long red hair. "Are you okay?" Naruto asked her. "Yeah, I am okay," she said. "That is good. Now, can you tell me your name?" Naruto asked. "This guy just got rid of the people that were chasing me. He must be really strong, but can I trust him? But I guess I can't really beat him or flee from him because of his strength. But I guess I can try and get into the Mist Rebellion." "My name is Mai," she finally told him. "Well, Mai, why were those guys chasing you?" Naruto asked. "Well, you see, I am a genin from the village hidden in the mist, and right now we're in the middle of a rebellion. Our cage want to get rid of all the bloodlines in the village. So us, all of us with bloodlines, are trying to overthrow the cage to rebuild the village back to its former glory. So, would you please help me, Naruto?" she said, giving him puppy dog eyes. "If a bastard like that wants you dead because of your bloodline, such a beauty as you, I will help you," said Naruto. "I can't let him do that." As Naruto then turned, "Alright guys, I won't be gone for long, but when I bring you to the next village, I'm going to go and help Mai, but I'll be back," said Naruto. "Are you kidding?" said Yoshiko. "I always want a place to settle down. I am going to talk to the leader of the rebellion. I am coming with you." As Ayaka nodded as well. And with that, they began to travel to the village in hopes for a better future. We go into a flashback, 1 week after Naruto left Konoha. "How is everything going?" Minato asks, as he was currently talking to the civilian council. "It doesn't matter, the demon left. People still blame him instead of Narumi." One of the council members said, "How can you be sure that the people still hate him instead of my daughter?" Minato asks. "Well, seeing that they are partying about the demon leaving, I can say they're happy to see Naruto go." The civilian responded, still completely confident. "So, what are your plans for Narumi?" the council member asks. "If the village completely likes her still, then the plan will continue." "But what about your wife?" the council member said. "She will never know. Besides, she will never figure out that I only married her to keep the Uzumaki power and the secret in our hands as we wish." And with that, they all left the council room, never noticing the figure in the shadow. "So, this is what you've been up to, Minato," the figure said, as it melted with the shadows. Meanwhile, Kushina was still depressed about her son leaving, as they didn't make up for the crap they did to him. "Naruto, why did you leave us? I know we treat you horribly, but you could have given us a little bit of time to make it up to you. I swear I will find you and make it up to you and make you forgive us," she said. She then saw Narumi slowly walk up to her. "What is it, honey?" "Mom." "Kurama, the Kyuubi want to talk to you," she said. As she then did a few hand signs and said, "Mind World Fusion," as she slammed her hand on the ground. As Kurama was behind the cage, as Kushina and Narumi was standing in front of the cage. "What is it that you want?" asked Narumi. "Good, the both of you are here. I think you need to know. When me and Naruto were still together, we searched around for jutsus in Minato's office. But instead of finding the jutsu that we want, we found something very interesting. But I can't remember it exactly. But it had to do with both of you and power. Just make sure that you're careful, and remember, things aren't always what it seems. Now, I am not giving this information to you guys because I like you. It's because Naruto wanted you guys to know this, even if he wasn't exactly happy with you guys. And let me tell you, I won't be telling you anything about Naruto, and I won't be helping you until the both of you gain my trust and let me believe that you really want to help Naruto because you treated him so badly." As they exit the mindscape. "What?" said Kushina. "Well, I might as well look. Seeing that Naruto wants us to know about it, it must be something important." And with that, the search began to try and find proof in the Kyuubi's words. 1 month after Naruto left, Kushina and Narumi has been searching until today they found something important in Minato's study. It was a small scroll in a secret compartment on the bottom of the decks. The fact that it was hidden didn't really bother them. The thing is, what it said. As it read, "Dear Minato, we have found that there is no way to find Naruto. So just remember the plan and keep it away from your family and don't let them get too suspicious." From an unnamed council member. What is this? Kurama was right. He's keeping something from us, said Narumi as she whispered to her mother. We need to find out what this means. After all, we cannot get too mad at something that we don't even know what it means, said Kushina. For all we know, this could be something we are completely overreacting to. So we need proof, Kushina whispered back. So they headed to the cage tower because they were getting nowhere in the house. So how are we going to search in there? Isn't there one Anfu in the room every time, just for safety? Kushina then smiled and said, I have that covered. So the next day, when Minato left the office, Kushina entered as she whispered, Kayushi, how are the clouds looking today? As Anfu appeared in front of Tsunade. Who is this? Asked Narumi. He's one of my old students and one of my trustworthy friends. I mean, he's practically family to me. As the man's eyes light up a bit in happiness. So, you're going to let us search in here? Narumi asks, yes, as long as you make sure it looks the same. I don't want to get in trouble for helping Kushina sensei. Thank you, said Kushina, as they walked by him and they start to search. As they searched for 30 minutes until they found what they were looking for. As they found a note, as it read, planned for Uzumaki Kushina and their daughter, Narumi Uzumaki Namikaze. Seeing that the Uzumaki clan is so strong, we must make sure that it stays in a hidden Leaf village. This must be done by any means possible. That is why we allow Minato to seduce Kushina Uzumaki. She's also the holder of the 9 tails. And for the both of them to get married, so she could stay in the village. New entry. It has been succeeded. We have seduced the demon Kushina and Minato has 2 kids with her. Now that is perfect. Now for him to teach the strongest one, so that one can become a chunin quickly and then become our weapon. As Kushina tightened her fist as she read it. So Minato used her? Was this all a part of a plan? As it read, update, Naruto seemed unfit to be the strong one, so we have to turn to Narumi. We have put the demon inside of both of them, splitting it, the soul and the chakra, and somehow, Kushina survived the extraction. But the village need to know what happened, so we will use Naruto as the scapegoat, telling everyone in the village that he is a demon and that Narumi has been holding back the chakra to protect us all. Update, Narumi is coming along quite well, but we need her to breed with one of the strongest upcoming ninjas. His name is Sasuke Uchiha, but we will leave it alone for now and see if the both of them will get together without our help. Update, Naruto has left the village and went past the border, leaving only 2 Uzumaki left. So we need either Kushina or Narumi to breed another Uzumaki kid or donate their eggs for later fertilization. After that, we can use the both of them for strong ninjas on the frontline battle. Also, we will try and force the Uchiha and the Uzumaki kids together to just breed already. Then we can get rid of the future traitor Uchihas and keep the others. But this needs to be done fast or it might be too late. If worse come to worse, we can just use a few of Danzo's useless minions. Kushina and Narumi was beyond pissed. The only thing they care about was for them to breed so that they could get the Uzumaki power and abilities. 1 week later, Minato was sitting down. I have something to tell you, said Kushina. What is it? Minato asked, as he got a slap across his face. How dare you! You marry me just to control the Uzumakis? You bastard, and even worse, you plan on having someone breed with your young daughter? You sick bastard! I went to the fire daimyo and I have documentation allowing me to start up the Uzumaki clan headquarters here without you butting in. Now goodbye! As both Kushina and Narume left the house, leaving a shocked Minato standing there. 1 week later, Kushina and Narume set up their clan, which was just a house that they shared with a few of Naruto's old friends and their friends, so that they all could support each other and fight off anyone with ill intention. But Narume still had to deal with people bothering her, especially Sasuke, who was told if he wanted his clan to be stronger, he should try and marry the Uzumaki, as a great portion of the Uchihas, except for 2 dozen, was killed by a random group of ninjas who were after that killed off, leaving no one to think about what the hell just happened. As Narume was sitting down by herself, as she wished that she has went with Naruto when he left, she realized no. "It's gonna be alright, kid," said Kurama. "Just you and your mother just keep on holding out here until we can find Naruto again." But guys, I'm be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of it, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also, go ahead and check out What If Naruto created his own village over on Anime King. And also, what if Naruto took his training seriously? And what if Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix on this channel? Go ahead and check those out and enjoy, guys. And remember, thank you for all of your help and your support. But for now, I'm out. Peace.